everyone, and welcome to Lety Does Playing Lone Wolf, the Huntress, Book 3, Echoes of Eternity, Part 19. So I filmed parts 18 and 19 of this Let's Play all in one go, and this clip that you're watching marks the beginning of 19. If you haven't seen part 18 yet, you can check that out in this video's PeerTube description. Also, this video is going to be kind of wonky for reasons that you will see in a bit. Let's get started. Goodbye, antitoxin. Hello, elixir. I would think it would be weird if I emptied out the concentrated acid bottle and put the elixir in there. I don't really want to risk it. Nope, not that. And that'll be fine, I'm sure. Okay. At the bottom of the ladder, you find a log hallway, grimly lit by 3 of the floating red orbs, which drift silently away from you like torches held by ghosts. You progress down the hall, only able to see a few scant feet ahead, until you come to another of the chain mechanisms. Relief floods you, and you eagerly pull the lever, releasing the anchor. The whole ship lurches and shakes as it is freed from its bond. You prepare to hurry back to the ladder, but stop when you hear a moan drifting from that direction. Please, a woman begs in raspy vaqueros. Venthusias, I wanted to be your queen. We can try again. The medicine won't fail a second time. Please try again. Don't leave me like this, it hurts. Into the red light, a person slowly shuffles. She stands naked before you, and you can see stitch marks running all over her body. None of her limbs match, as if someone tried to trade pieces of her body for another woman's. Whatever process kept her alive through this has left her gray-skinned and skeletally thin. Filled with sheer terror, you back away, but behind you come more voices begging with you to help them. More and more of the women in the same state of operation shuffle into view. Some do not have all of their arms. Some have too many. And all are now making a new plea. Hungry, so hungry. You will have to cut your way back to the ladder, though it sickens you to raise a blade against these pitiable creatures. Venthusias' victims, endurance 29. The combat ratio for this fight is +5. The blue steel greatsword, if wielded, suddenly shines a brilliant blue. Increase its ratio bonus to +4. The enemy are swarming you from all sides, trying to drag you down to the ground under their weight. Unless you have the art of Drovadas or the brand of strength, the damage you receive is doubled on a combat result of 1 to 3. You may choose to evade after reducing the enemy's endurance to 20, but only if you have the art of cat step. If you reduce the enemy to 0 endurance or successfully evade, turn to 81. If you perish, turn to 100. That's so sad. So the lady that we find out is not Jin later is one of these people, but like a successful version of her. Oh man. still don't have the blue steel greatsword. No clue where I'm supposed to get that. We are fighting again. Okay. Nope. Ooh, I have a lot of endurance points. What should I write? 23 plus 11? I have no clue. Okay, rolling. A 7? Oh, wait. So I have the Time Reaver again. The Time Reaver, if I use it, is always +1 combat ratio, right? So I'm just gonna use the Time Reaver and turn that into a 6. So let's see what that is. A 7. 12 and 0. That makes sense to me. Okay, rolling again. Is that a 3? Ooh, something bad happens at 3, right? The damage you receive is doubled. Okay. Well, I guess let's see what happens. Okay, so they take 8, I take 3. I take 6. I guess that's how I should write that. Rolling again. Oh, beautiful. 0. $16. Okay. Oh, I did it again. Oh, it's okay. I keep forgetting that I need to... I have stuff that I can use. And I keep forgetting that. Hey everyone! Future Lety here. So, my phone is dead. That is an issue because usually this phone is hanging up here to give me top-down footage. But the fact that my phone is dead means that we are going to lose the top-down footage, which is going to make for kind of a wonky video, and I want to apologize to my viewers and to Mr. Stark for the wonkiness. I am going to make what I have work somehow, and, yep. Sorry again. +5. So now I only have 5 extra EP. And they're dead! Yay! 81. Oh my, this is a long one. Okay. You flee through the ship, slamming and bolting doors behind you until the echo of the hungry pleas fades away. Habim finds you leaning against the wall outside of the door to the bridge, an impressive barrier with gold trim and a silver plate occupying most of its front, engraved with a flattering depiction of Venthusias, hair and robes flaring out behind him as he raises his hands to grip a magic ball above his head, halos of energy emanating from the ball. You shake your head when he asks what is wrong. You do not have the words to describe the mixture of pity and disgust you feel for the creatures locked below decks. All you tell him is, stay away from the lower decks. The impressive door is not locked, and after catching your breath, a time during which you can use your healer's kit, you open it to enter a large room with glass windows looking out upon the docks. In front of the windows is a pedestal holding a golden orb. That's what controls the ship, Habim says. It connects you directly with the vessel, allowing you to steer it. How do you know all of this, you ask? I think while I was under the control of Venthusias, I brought people here to the ship, Habim says. I don't remember why, but I know I can fly her. Despite him saying he does not remember, you think the truth might be otherwise. He has lost some of his color and will not look at you, as though afraid you will see the truth of what happened here in his eyes. You decide not to press the matter. Whatever Venthusias made him do, it was no fault of Habim's. Habim reaches out and grips a series of tubes attached to the ball, all of them ending in sharp needles. He swallows hard, then pulls down his collar and slowly inserts the needles into the soft skin where his neck connects to his collar. As he inserts the final one, the ship responds. Rising so quickly, you have to crouch to keep from falling over. Beyond the windows, you see the island of Voltec receding at remarkable speed until you are so high above it that the guardian statue seems like a child's toy. Behind you there is a blood-curdling scream, and you whip around to see a woman standing in the doorway to the bridge. At first, you think it is the woman with the white gloves, for she has her flowing black hair and wears the same summer dress. But when she steps into the room and the light of the day reveals her fully, you see the truth. She is not one woman, but pieces of many, stitched together haphazardly as if an artist were trying to capture specific things from all the various parts. The end result is a blueprint for something that could be beautiful if it were not writ in blood and horror. The summer dress is stained and dirty. Her skin appears to have been bleached in some places, burnt in others, splotching it with alternating splashes of milk white and coal black. One eye is golden and bright, the other flooded with red and possibly sightless. Despite walking with legs taken from two different bodies, the woman is surprisingly nimble. She dashes into the room and lets out another scream, 3 different voices harmonizing to form it, as she lifts 2 tonfas that are affixed to her arms with wire wound so tight it leaves her soft skin bleeding. She smacks them together and their tips come alive with electricity. Habim cannot help you. He is being held in a trance by the device flying the ship. If you have the art of Drovadas and wish to use it instead of wielding a weapon, turn to 154. Otherwise, draw your weapon and turn to 30. Why would I not want to wield my weapon? If it is giving me that option, maybe I should take it. Is this a trick? Maybe I should take it because it's like, I don't know. I guess I'm doing it. And if I die, I die. Whatever. If this is a trick, then, you know, fool me once, twice, thrice. Here we go again. Gliding into a combative stance, you bat aside the first thrust the half-bleached woman makes for you and grabs hold of her tonfas. When she swings with her free hand, you counter and lock that wrist too. Then twist your body in a maneuver known as the Corvel's Cross, lifting the woman off her feet and throwing her across the bridge. She rolls to her feet and pounces at you, only to find her weapons are no longer attached to her arms. Instead, you now spin them expertly around your body in a whirlwind of motion. Growling, she forms her hands into claws and comes at you, scratching for your eyes. The weapons are magi tonfas, reminiscent of batons, and are perfectly suited to your martial arts. If you would like to use them, then mark that they take up both weapon slots and you in both hands and cannot be used with any poison. In combat, they reduce the damage you take by -2 on results of 1 to 2 and increase the damage you deal by +2 on results of 7 to 0. The beta. Endurance 25. The combat ratio for this fight is -2. You must use the magi tonfas in this fight. If you lose, turn to 100. If you win, turn to 58. What? What? I don't want to use them. I don't want to keep them. Do I need to keep them? They take up both weapon slots? I don't want to keep them. I thought... Wait. And wish to use it instead of wielding the weapon. As in, like, you know, that doesn't mean that I don't have a weapon. That just means I'm choosing not to use it. Well, what do I do now? Do I go back a section? I don't want to keep it. If you would like to use them, then mark that they take up both weapon slots and both hands and cannot be used with any poison. I don't want to keep them! But it says you must use... What? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't want to keep them. If it was going to come to this, then I would want to use my own weapons. Or am I just using them for this fight? It says if you would like to use them, but then it says you gotta use them. So it's not a matter of if I'd like to or not. Okay, I guess I'll do this. And then if I'm required to remove my stuff after, I'll go back and I'll do the other fight. I don't know. Oh, I would have just died or something. I want to use my own weapon. I'm not getting rid of the Time Reaper again. I will temporarily use them. I don't know. I don't know what it means. Sorry. Okay. Rolling. Is that a 9? It's a 9. I will increase the damage I deal on results of 7 to 0. So that's 9. Yeah. So whatever this is +2. So that's 12. What, Lety? You got the numbers right in the wrong order, Lety. Okay, rolling again. What is that? A 6? Nothing. Okay. 7 and 2. Answer's 5. Okay. Rolling. Is that a 5? Nothing. Nothing happens. No bonuses. No nothing. Six and 3. Sure. Oh, now I'm back to my 23. Okay, fine. Well, at least they're dead. If you win, turn to 58. I'm going to erase this. No more extra. Um, 58. Okay, and here we go. The woman staggers back from your final blow. Bloody tears run from her mismatched eyes. Then, she whispers, before she dies, a white ring, not made of pearl, but of smooth rocks you do not recognize, tumbles from her dress. You keep it, placing it over your own finger. Mark it as a special item. You check on Havim, but he is too far into his trance to respond. Instead, going to the windows, you stand with your now rigid hand on the glass and watch the ocean speed by underneath you. You wonder if this ship can truly take you back to the mainland. And when you arrive, what year will it be? Will you even know how to function in such a world? Driven by the weight of these questions, exhaustion settles upon you. You sit by the window, your back against the wooden wall, your head nods, and you fall asleep. Turn to 100! I died! Okay. That's the white ring. That's how I get it. Okay, I don't want the things. I'm sorry. I don't want them. So, I guess I made a mistake when I said Grovadas. I'll use them for the one fight. I don't want to keep them. We'll do 30 instead, I guess. We're freaking rewinding to here. I don't want to keep them. I don't know. Why say if I want to? I thought it was like a mercy thing, not that I was gonna beat the shit out of her with her own weapon. You swing at the stitched together woman, but she catches the attack on the long side of the tonfas. The impact clearly pains her, for she sobs loudly, then attacks with renewed aggression, driving you back across the bridge with short jabs and thrusts that crackle with electric energy. The beta endurance 25. The combat ratio for this fight is -1, and the beta deals +1 additional damage every time you take damage due to the electric power of her weapons. +2 additional damage if you wear chainmail armor. The blue steel greatsword deals an additional +2 damage every round if you wield it. If you lose, turn to 100. If you win, turn to 58. Do I wear chainmail armor? Don't I just have like a leather fucking tunic or something? Oh god. Where would I find that? You had dressed in traveler's clothes and a tan leather vest, which acts as simple armor. Okay, I'm assuming if I had it, I would know. That sounds like something you need to buy. And I guess let's do this fight all over again. Right. I guess I'll mark this as a death? Because I'm rewinding? I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know. How much did we have when we started this? We had +5. Okay. We're doing this again. I might lose more, but I don't want to keep the weapon, so it's the only way, I think. Okay, rolling. Is that a 6? Okay. Wait. Damn it. Stop it, you stupid. I'm using the time reaver. Oh, you're so annoying. Lety. Whatever. If I'm using the time reaver and I rolled a 6, it's 8. Okay. Nope. Yes. Oh, Lord. Okay, rolling. A 6 again. Okay, the exact same thing all over again. Okay, rolling again. Oh, what? Sure. Fine. That hurts. Math. Okay, rolling again. A 4. Fuck you. Ah! Fine. Whatever. It's a lot less EP than I had in the other one. But I don't care! Because I get to keep my weapons! Okay, then you end up back at 58, and then you get the white ring. I need a new note. What am I doing? Oh wait, did I write that I got the white ring on here? And it's a special item, so it goes here. I could have used the fire seed on there. Oh, I don't know. I need to write it down, like, always. Oh, wait. Then I win. But then I die. So even if I go to 58, it says go to 100. Then I'm going to get another X anyway, so... Well, at least my endurance gets to go up. Yay. But I do get another X. Okay. Oh. Now. Oh, this is so long. I have so much to do. Because now... Did I just write plus 100? Lety! What the fuck, Lety? No, you're at 100, you stupid. The X. What did I do in my last game? What did I do? Oh, that was so long ago. This is so long ago that it wasn't even on this chart. Ah. Okay. I gotta stretch. And I need some water, and then I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. Alright, y'all. I got my water, and I decided to just check how my recording was doing, how my phone recording was doing. My phone's dead, y'all. Cause, well, you probably noticed by now because there is no top footage. I didn't notice because this hasn't happened before. But I started recording this many hours ago. I started recording this, before lunch. And it is now very late in the day after dinner time. There was a lot of stuff that happened today. I wasn't really expecting this to be an issue, but yeah, my phone died. So I'm going to take that as a sign that I need to stop here for now. The Save the Bitch campaign is going to have to continue at another time, but since I couldn't show you the top footage, let me just show you everything I had done. Let's see. Let's start with this. Okay, let me see how I'm going to do this. Okay, give me a moment. I think I was here. Okay. And then let me just... Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. What am I doing? There. There. Okay. So, let's see. This is all stuff that I hadn't read before. So, you're just going to have to trust me on my rolls and stuff, but this is all new stuff, and I ended up back at section 100, which is that death area where I keep respawning, and I have a white ring now, and I have one more death, so I'm back there again. So from this point on, it's all stuff that I've read before. No new stuff. This is how this fight went. And I had to redo the fight with the beta because I wanted to keep my weapons. So I had to redo it again. And you're just going to have to trust me on my rolls. And this is what my current action chart looks like. I have the white ring now. Now I have the white ring. So, yeah. And since I died, I got another X down here, and now my EP is reset. So, there you go. That's that. Amazing. So, yeah, that's where I am. I hope that it will just be one wonky video because I think the top camera probably cut out sometime while I was doing the fight. It was a very long fight, so hopefully it will just be one wonky video. Thank you so much for joining me in this all-day campaign. The Save the Lovely Bitch mission will need to continue at another time. But that's all I got for you for now. Get out there, do all the stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye!